Ever since I went public with my profile, I try to stay positive and just post content that is friendly to everybody, but I have to sound this alarm. I hope you guys are paying attention because your rights are being attacked from every side. Right now, they are trying to take away the right to vote for women, people of color, poor people. Like, this is serious, y'all. This Save America Act is halfway through Congress, which means it has already passed the House and now is on the Senate floor for debate today. Let me explain it to you in case you're not paying attention. They're calling it the Save America Act, and it's supposed to put in stricter voter requirements so that there's no voter fraud. But let me explain what it actually does. This law, if it passes, will require a passport in order for you to be able to vote. Now, I have a passport because I travel a lot, but a lot of people don't travel and they don't need a passport. Passports aren't cheap and they have to be renewed every 10 years, but at the cost of like $165. Now, if you do not travel, why do you need to pay $165 to get a passport? A lot of older people, a lot of poor people, a lot of people who just don't see the necessity to get a passport, they won't be able to vote. For women, they're saying, okay, well, if you don't have a passport, then you can use your birth certificate and ID. Okay, but they have to match. So you mean to tell me since my married name, which is on my license, is different than my maiden name, which is on my birth certificate, then I won't be able to vote? Exactly. So for women, this law would say that if you change your name to your husband's name, which most women do, you will not be able to vote with just your license. How many people will not be able to vote that they will be able to turn away because they don't have the proper ID? And to add a cherry on top of this shitty cake, they are closing almost 200 passport offices. So even if you wanted to jump through all the hoops involved, it would still be much harder for you to do so. If you show up to the polls with these new rules, would you be able to vote? Listen, I'm one of those people that just constantly pay attention to the news and what's going on in the world because it terrifies me having two 16-year-old black males that I'm raising in my house, okay? And I just want to know what kind of world I'm leaving to them when I'm not here anymore. But I really need people to pay attention as you go on about your life. I don't want you to be scared or unhappy or whatever. A lot of people just ignore the news. I don't watch the news. I don't pay attention to politics. I don't vote. You're not paying attention to politics, but politics are paying attention to you. And I just want y'all to be aware. Take your head out of the sand for just a minute while these important things are happening, because whether you like it or not, they're going to affect you. And I don't want you to be caught unaware. Now, I don't want to sound the alarm without giving you an action step. So here's what you need to do. If this concerns you, you need to contact your senators. Every state has 2 of them. Contact your senators for your state and let them know, do not pass the SAVE Act. You call them up. You can send a message through their switchboard or through their email, and you tell them, I'm a voter in this state. This is not something that I approve of, and if you vote for this, I'm going to vote you out. That's your action step.